Now we are out. It's Monday. It's very cool. No rain so far. Like the morning hours. So here in the city, so the weather can change anytime. So you can see what's happening now. Everywhere is very clear. It was raining in the morning. Now everything is dry, as if it looked like there was no rain today. So that is how the weather normally changes. It can change any minute. And now we are back. Hope you saw our morning video. Decided to post that video. And now we are doing another video as we go back to the house. So let's enjoy together. So we are walking. So I need to explain today why we normally decide to walk instead of taking a bus. So first I can say we are walking to save on time and money. So why did we come up with that solution of us deciding to walk? So it came up this way. So sometime last year we are encountering a situation whereby you come to the stage, there are so many people, you need to wait for even an hour for that bus to come, because most of the buses which come from town, because our stage is not from the main city center, so most of the buses from the city center is normally full. So we used to wait for the buses until one day I decided. First, during COVID, I had tried walking because we were forcing to take the bus because of the COVID. You know how it was happening. So last year we were waiting. So I decided one day, we normally decide, let me take the bus in the next stage. So taking the bus in the next stage, that means you walk up to the next stage. So in the next stage, you find also there are so many people. So if you find there are so many people, you notice you have to walk up to the next stage. And the next stage means we are near to our house where we live in the city. So it came out that way. Every day we are saying let's walk the next stage. So we did so for some days. Then one day I decided, how can I try this walking again like what we were doing in 2020? And we reached the house without any. Although those days I used to feel like I am tired, but nowadays it's just like a normal day-to-day routine. Normally walk, I feel like it's just like a normal day routine. So I'm trying to explain the reason why. So when you are in a place whereby, like where we are now, we are not supposed to go to the city center to take a bus. We are taking the bus in a place whereby you are taking those buses which are coming from the city center. So those buses normally are full. So you find most of the buses are full. Normally pick one or two people in your stage, and you are more than 100 in one stage. So that is where you will find yourself waiting until that day I decided, let me go to the next stage. Let me just go up to the house. So it came out like that. Some days we find ourselves not having fare. Just became a routine. Nowadays we are used to it. And just take it as a normal day-to-day routine. So it's tiresome, roads, just normally decide to walk. I don't know if I explained it correctly or clearly, but I'll have to take an example of the day. So our stage, whereby I can say my main stage where I can take a bus nearest to where I work. No bus, there was no bus at that stage. It doesn't mean that I have no fare, but there is no fare, there is no bus. And the people there are more than 100. Coming to the next stage, there are about 20 people, like that. So when they found out, when the people are managing these places where we normally take the matatu, there are some people who normally manage, so they control the prices. So when they see that the number of people are many and there is the number of matatus are minimal because of there is a jam, there is a traffic somewhere, they normally control the prices, they hike. So with us, most people normally have a set out price. Like me, normally have a certain amount I'm supposed to pay in the morning and in the evening, because that is the price you for the maximum. Those are the prices they normally hike. They normally try to negotiate, but some of them normally are somehow rigid to change the prices because it has been determined by the people managing the stage. So like today there are so many people. Yes, I had the money, but now waiting, I could be waiting up to now because there is a lot of jam going to town. That means they have to go to look for a place to turn, and it will take time because as they go to town they must drop the people they are carrying, and then it do not make sense for them to come and pick people at the middle of the road. So that is how it's normally happening. So we are doing this to avoid situation whereby we are saving time and also avoiding a situation whereby you pay more and you have waited for many hours to get to, many minutes or hours to get to that bus. So now I was in that stage at around 5:20, and now I have taken like 40 minutes to be here, and I have less than 30 minutes to be in the house. So remember now, in that route there is a lot of jam. That means you have to enter that bus, be in that jam, be in that traffic up to where we are. It will take you around the same minutes. Me, I will have saved some money for tomorrow's early morning fare. So to me, I'm saving. It was the best decision and I'm enjoying. You know, some people normally wonder, why am I saying every day I'm working? We are being forced by the circumstances or the situation we find and looking or wanting to take that bus, because we cannot take a taxi. It will not make sense, because a place where you can pay 50 shillings, Kenya shillings, for a taxi you will pay 300. That is too much. And you can also take a motorbike because it's more risk. It's risk. Although it's the fastest, sometimes you normally take it, but it's more risk. So we just opt on walking. It's not far, For a person who normally don't like walking, it is very far. It is very far. But for me, who is now used to it from last year, we were forced by some funny situation. We were down financially. So instead of me waiting for that bus, at the same time we are struggling to get that money to take the bus in the morning, which is more better to take a bus in the morning than in the evening. Just decided I will be walking. So it came to my mind today that at least I should take some explanation. I don't want to be saying I'm walking. Today it's not raining, so it is the best day to take a walk. So we are walking because sometime back last year and during COVID we were forced by circumstances. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. We were forced by circumstances, and we are now used to it. We are saving and we are enjoying. There is something whereby you normally do it until the day when you feel like you are enjoying doing it. You are enjoying it. Hope I have managed to explain my reasons of why I am walking. You normally hear me walking. We are doing a lot of exercise. Sometime back in my videos, I did some videos and I did say I have reduced some weight because of walking. So it has taken us some months, almost now a year, doing serious walking in the evening, and we have reduced a lot of weight. So it is beneficial, at the same time it is fun. It is fun. So because now you find it is fun because you find you are walking, there are so many people who are walking with you. At your back you see there are so many people. At your front where you are going, you see there are some people who are walking. It doesn't mean you have started with them from the same place, but along the way you find there are so many people. So that is me explaining. Hope I have captured it correctly, because those are the options we normally take. This age is when you find the stage is full and you find at least you can save something for tomorrow's back to work, because we normally go on a daily basis during weekdays. Weekend we normally have off day is on Saturday and Sunday. So weekdays we normally try to at least, if we can go for 5 days and use 250 shillings, it makes sense. Let's take for an example, let's do some mathematics. Me, I am a mathematician. Yes I am, because what I normally do on a daily basis is more to do with maths, calculation. So let me calculate it. So in the morning the fare amount is 50 shillings. In the evening it's supposed to be the same, but in the evening normally varies because they normally hike sometimes. So let's take for example in the morning for 5 days you use 250 shillings. In the evening it is free because you have decided to walk. So you can take the morning and evening, it will be around 500 shillings. But now if we take morning only, it will be 250. So in a way it makes sense. We are saving half of the amount we are supposed to use, and that is why we decided to take that option. So from that analysis, are we doing the right thing, or it's wrong for us to walk? Give me that opinion. I need to know. So my channel, because I'm in the city, I decided to be giving out possible ways of minimizing and surviving the city. So there is us surviving the city. Yes, so because that 50 shillings is enough to buy let's say something to eat, or even milk for my, if I can save in a day without even thinking the following day fare. It's enough to buy milk for my family for that evening. So we are saving, the same time we are giving us. No, that is me giving you how we survive the city. Because like I normally say, this city is tricky and hard and expensive. So we minimize on options like that. It will be very good. So I'm supposed to take some flour. Is it flour? Yes, maize flour. So now I'm going to supermarket to buy some maize flour, the one which he had cut finish. So I'm supposed to add. So I'm buying and then I will go back to the house. So I have managed to buy it. So I'm now heading to the house. It's becoming dark. So that is our story. And I say, hope I have explained clearly how it is. So I normally walk from a place called Apail to a place called Kangware, for those who know Kenya. So to some people, it's not a walking distance. But to us, some of us here, normally walk for fun. It is a walking distance. So that is it. Closing the road and checking if there is any danger. So there is Kemo explaining why I walk in the evening. So that is it. Today it's not raining up. It will be the same in the evening, at night. No, we are waiting for the rains to at least go down, subside, so that we can have the schools open. It's back to school. But the rains has been so much rains. It has caused a lot of damage. There are some schools which are affected. That is why the schools has not been open. So as we wrap up this video, we are waiting for the government to announce. But if it will continue raining, it means the schools will not be open soon. So that is it. This is our second video of the day. Check out our earlier video, how it was in the morning. In the evening, it's very cold. So that is our today's video. Hope the explanation is clear, and see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.